And this is another video brought to you by the MUFC YouTube channel. This one's going to be a funny one. This one is Alex Ferguson's most angry moments. Check this out. But before we do, please like and subscribe. Trying to get the 250 subscribers, so that'll be brilliant. Cheers, let's get into the video.
Over the summer and allowed you to bring in any one, just one of Barcelona's team from tonight, who would you sign?
That's one of the most stupid questions I've ever heard in my life. What about Mascherano? You test my patience.
An experienced Champions League side, but there was a debutant in goal, a Champions League debutant in goal. Has he given you a selection dilemma ahead of the Chelsea match at the weekend?
Oh, no, at all. David Gay were playing on Sunday. That was the understanding we had before the game, and it doesn't change.
Ashley Young.
That's why you ask these questions. You're just looking for little stupid little things.
I'm going to show you my copy that I said. Can you
Teams obviously Ryan Giggs, 4-5 for him. How important is he for the team on Saturday?
All the players important, every one of them.
Mucha voluntad de mejorar en este aspecto. Yo creo que son jugadores muy importantes y muy buenos para nosotros. Ha vuelto, ha añadido una frescura, ha renovado el equipo, el grupo. Tiene la capacidad de atacar y regatear y nos da mucha penetración como jugador al ataque.
Struggling? Thank you.
Does this mean
Are you serious?
Well, make sure you're struggling too.
No, we're not struggling. What kind of imagination you got?
Given what he said today in the statement.
Listen, put us to bed. We'll put us to bed tomorrow. Leave it that way, okay?
Bu işi yarın halledeceğiz diyorsun.
Do we have any questions on the game at all?
Do you think Wayne will play for the game?
Can we keep the questions on the match, please?
I'm not going to go on with this all night, honestly. No, listen, just stop around now, right? We're here. It's a European night. We're here to talk about a European game. You've had plenty yesterday. You've had plenty tonight. So I'm going to concentrate on the game tonight. If you want to ask a question, I'm happy to answer it. Feel that, forget it. Really? Well, because of your behaviour. Why would I want to meet you people, the way you behave? You're as bad as anyone. You don't deserve me to come to press conference. Why should I bother with you? Well, first of all, I just want to address you people in front of me, the dailies. I had some of these banned for a few weeks, and to be honest, I get fed up with it. Your job is to tell the truth, right? That's your job. You can quote me when I'm accurate about things that I've said. I'm not going to have you twisting everything I say, okay? So the next time it's finished, you don't have to bring it back in, okay? To make that clear to you, you don't get back in, finished. I'm fed up having to read papers and talk things I say, and I know I've said, you completely twist it around, lie. Your job is to tell the truth. That's your job as a journalist. And if you can't do that, you're in the wrong job, okay?
And again, just a reminder to subscribe. We've got 2 more good video clips coming up, and these just get funnier and funnier. And he was the boss. This is what we need now. We need someone that's going to take control, and this man does that job. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel.
It's not a problem. It's fantastic. I think the FA may realise one day who's produced more players for their country than any other club in the world, and maybe get some joy from it at some point in their lives. Realise how important we are to England. You understand? They treat us like shit, but we're pleased for the players because they deserve to be there. They're outstanding. So yeah, we're all pleased.
You talked about the squad and kind of reassuring the players who might not play, for example, on Sunday, that they will at some point. Is that easy to do with younger players because they're all so enthusiastic and excited? They're like Danny and Tom.
Well, that's one thing, but the important thing is how they're playing the pitch. It's not just their enthusiasm and energy they're showing; it's their abilities. Is getting them. That's why I'm picking them. And I think that the boy Cleverly, for instance, when he came on at half time, we toyed about starting the game that day with him, but we looked at the sort of a power of De Jong and Toure and thought, well, it's a big ask for a young kid to go against these tremendously physical players. But when he came on, he changed the game, you know. So he picked himself after that. But and his ability is the reason we're choosing him.
Are you happy with the Champions League draw?
Well, every time a draw comes, I always worry about travel. I'm saying to myself, well, what kind of travel we got away from home? Because what's my next wee game after that? Because it's an issue, you know, coming back from European games, particularly away from home, is an issue. And Basel and Portugal, excellent. You couldn't ask for better in terms of travel in Europe. And the game, the bonus we've got in it, in the Romanian game, the game's going to be played in the National Stadium, which is a bonus because Galati is 140 kilometres from Bucharest, which you have to say saves us a lot of, you know, extra journey.
Just a word about Europe, and it must pain you to see the results last night in Scottish football. Seems to be in a little bit of turmoil now.
It's agony. Oh, you're loving it, aren't you? You can't contain yourself. You had to ask that question, haven't you?
Well, Charlotte Rovers did great.
Are they Scottish?
No doubt about that. They'll never win it. They'll never win that game. Never get through.
If you have 11 men?
For 11 men, no problem. Young boy, been experienced, but they got him sent off. Everyone sprinted towards the referee. Typical Germans. You can't dispute that. They're like that.
Well, you talked about the fact that they targeted Wayne Rooney's injury as well. Did that surprise you that they did that?
Say that again?
Targeting Wayne Rooney's injury. You talked about that as well first time.
We expected that, but you know, the referee's going to handle that. But that wasn't the key issue. I think the key issue wasn't the goal. One wasn't the goal just before half time, and then a young boy getting sent off.
After that, was there an element of battle fatigue? You've talked about the players being tired. Did that show itself as well?
No, I don't think so. I think the problem was with having an extra man. They made the ball work. And I thought we defended very well, but it's taken an exceptional goal to finish the tie, really. So tremendous hit by Robin.
Over the two legs, did the better team win?
No, I don't think so. No, I think we played better today than they did in their own ground.
What's the situation with Wayne Rooney? He had to come off in the end.
Well, we took the risk. We'll just have a look at the situation again.
Over the longer term, how much it might affect you with the Premier League? Is Wayne going to be okay for next week?
Well, I don't think it's serious, to be honest with you. I think it's just that tissue and blood vessel gets burst, and we have to give him more treatment. I'm sure he'll be okay for the following week.
Well, it's a rare thing, no English club through to the Champions League semi-finals. As far as United are concerned, when you look back, what will you think has been missing?
I think it's hasn't been missing. I think we've done well. I think we've performed very well. Our performance tonight was excellent. Great performance. We're very unlucky tonight. Very, very, very unlucky.
And now to lift.
Yeah, so that was a good video. Enjoyed that. Please subscribe. Trying to get to 250 subscribers and keep following Man United. Come on, United. You know, we've got to believe. Cheers till the next time. Goodbye.